Hi, I'm Chantelle Tarride, professional makeup artist. Today I'll be showing you how to apply professional photography makeup. The first step you want to do with photography makeup is go with a nice, long-lasting foundation. This particular one that I'm using is supposedly up to an 18-hour lasting foundation. A lot of foundations do claim to have long-lasting, but you just have to kind of test them out. This is a good one. I have worked with it. And also what I like about these kind of makeups that are long-lasting is that they go to a matte finish. That's very important when doing makeup for photography, is you really don't want any kind of shine to be seen once a photographer hits that flash. So make sure that whatever foundation you do go with, that it does finish to a matte. And also, the whole point of getting a long-lasting foundation is so that you don't have to keep reapplying the foundation or even blotting it to get rid of any shine. Photography shoots can last up to a few hours, so you really want this look to stay fresh and stay on for a long time. This is a great foundation that I found that once it dries, it does give me that matte finish, so I don't have to keep on jumping into the shots to reapply any powder, which also is really in the end just adding more makeup to your skin. We really want just one application to do the job to make it look real natural. Once you've applied the foundation, also don't forget to go into the neck, because once the flashes go off, you will see the difference. It's very important to get that very nice blend, give them both the same look. You can go back in with a concealer. With a concealer brush, nice creamy concealer like this one. You can go into areas that need highlighting, look straight up, especially under the eyes where we tend to get a lot of darkness due to lack of sleep or dehydration. Don't forget to consider little areas like the outside corner of your eye, which tends to get very red. It's a very sensitive spot, just catches a lot of redness there sometimes. Go into the tear duct area, because once the flash is actually hitting this spot, it's going to create a shadow. Okay. Go into the other side, do the same thing. Look up. Conceal under the eye. Try to get as close to that lash line as possible, just to give a very even skin coverage. Very flawless look. Okay. Also go into areas that may get a little bit of red, which would be around the nose area. The reason to do this also is you really want to get the photographer to want to work with you again. The less work that he has to do in areas like Photoshop, which is very time consuming and can be expensive, he'll want to work with you again. You do a really nice flawless job and it comes out great on camera. After you've done that, you want to go with a nice medium tone bronzer that's as closest to your skin as possible with a blush brush. Nice soft head like this one will do the job. This particular color has no shine. It's a very matte bronzer, has no shimmer at all. We really are just going to use this to kind of contour the face to give you a more sharp look in areas that you really want to stand out, like the jaw area, the forehead, the eye, the cheekbones, and maybe contour the nose a little bit to slim it out if necessary. So with a light hand, just go into that palette, dab off any excess, and start by creating and look at the face where you need contouring, where those cheekbones are, and lightly start going upwards, brushing that bronzer right into the cheek, creating a high cheekbone. You'll be putting a little bit on the forehead to just kind of give the illusion of you're tracing the face shape. You're really cutting out that face. This is going to give you a much sharper look, especially with the jawbone area. If you tend to have maybe less of a sharp jawline, this is really going to cut it out, sharpen it up. I go a little bit here by the nose to really slim down the nose because it's a darker shade. And I can just kind of lightly, with any excess color that I have on the brush, go in little areas that I want to go, just to kind of give her a little bit more color on her face. Do the same thing to the other side. brushing upward, find that cheekbone, or create that cheekbone rather. Just kind of swivel back and forth till you see the color contouring, shape around her face. And the last and final step is you'll want to set this foundation and eliminate any shine with a nice matte powder, nice big blush brush, and really just set that powder into the skin. Any places that need to be matted down because you see any shine, look up. Set that concealer in place so it doesn't crease. Okay. And that is how you apply photography makeup. I'm Chantelle Tarride. Thank you for watching.